According to this article, California, Illinois, Florida, and New York are at the highest risk of a housing market correction. Here's what I think is happening in these markets. Although many factors can lead to housing corrections in these markets, there's four that I really want to point out. So absolutely first on the list is housing prices. Housing prices have outpaced wages by a large factor, making it really hard for most buyers to enter the marketplace. Factor number two, you're going to find that inventory starts to increase. So there's a larger amount of homes on the market, so the supply is higher, but the demand has stayed the same or even waned in some cases, leading to point number three. When demand wanes or supply starts to increase and inventory increases, we start seeing prices come down to meet an equilibrium, meaning the buyers in the marketplace want to buy, but they only want to buy at a certain price, and sellers want to sell at a certain price. They're going to have to meet. And until that they meet at that price, supply is going to continue to go up. And that's what we're finding now. Factor number four, it's much more difficult to obtain a loan because of the interest rate markets that we're in. So just a few years ago, we would have seen 2, 3, or 4%. Now we're hovering around 6, 7, and sometimes 7.5%. That's going to make it much more difficult for the buyers to qualify. In many cases, they're outpriced in marketplaces like California. No market is truly immune to a slowdown, a downturn, or a correction. So it's always great to do your due diligence, project out as far as possible, look at trend lines and history, and just know your marketplace when you're going to invest.